The program aims to address the lack of highly trained researchers, scientists, and engineers, and research and development engineering activities in the country. The college actively participates in different social events in the university to strengthen unity, cooperation, and smooth relationships between students, faculty, and staff. The program aims to address the lack of highly trained researchers, In the years to come, CEAT will continue to take greater leaps to achieve continuous honor and excellence. The College of Engineering and Agro-Industrial Technology, or CEAT, of the University of the Philippines Los Baños offers 5 undergraduate degree programs: BS Agricultural and Biosystems Engineering, BS Chemical Engineering, BS Civil Engineering, BS Electrical Engineering, BS Industrial Engineering, and 4 graduate programs: MS in Agricultural Engineering, MS in Agro-Meteorology, MS in Chemical Engineering, and PhD in Agricultural Engineering. It also offers research and extension services through the Agricultural Machinery Testing and Evaluation Center and the Center for Agri-Fisheries and Biosystems Mechanization. Since its institution, CEAT has envisioned itself to be a premier institute of higher learning in engineering education. A center of excellence in engineering instruction, research, and extension. A leader in the generation and promotion of applied technologies. And a partner of the government, industries, and international agencies for agro-industrial development. CEAT conducts agricultural training courses and seminars to our farmers through its research and extension units. It aims to upgrade and continually improve and develop its programs to become one of the best engineering colleges in the country. That will produce quality graduates who will generate innovational technologies that will serve the Filipino people. For years, CEAT has been recognized as top-performing school in various engineering licensure examinations. Awarded by the Commission on Higher Education as a Center of Excellence and Center of Development, an AUN QA certified, and a National Center for Agricultural Research, Development, and Extension. CEAT is part of the Engineering Research and Development for Technology program of the Department of Science and Technology, a consortium of 8 universities offering mature engineering graduate programs. The program aims to address the lack of highly trained researchers, scientists, and engineers, and research and development engineering activities in the country. The college actively participates in different social events in the university to strengthen unity, cooperation, and smooth relationships between students, faculty, and staff. In the years to come, CEAT will continue to take greater leaps to achieve continuous honor and excellence. The College of Engineering and Agro-Industrial Technology, or CEAT, of the University of the Philippines Los Baños offers 5 undergraduate degree programs: BS Agricultural and Biosystems Engineering, BS Chemical Engineering, BS Civil Engineering, BS Electrical Engineering, BS Industrial Engineering, and 4 graduate programs: MS in Agricultural Engineering, MS in Agro-Meteorology, MS in Chemical Engineering, and PhD in Agricultural Engineering. It also offers research and extension services through the Agricultural Machinery Testing and Evaluation Center and the Center for Agri-Fisheries and Biosystems Mechanization. Since its institution, CEAT has envisioned itself to be a premier institute of higher learning in engineering education. A center of excellence in engineering instruction, research, and extension. A leader in the generation and promotion of applied technologies. and a partner of the government, industries, and international agencies for agro-industrial development. CEAT conducts agricultural training courses and seminars to our farmers through its research and extension units. It aims to upgrade and continually improve and develop its programs to become one of the best engineering colleges in the country. That will produce quality graduates who will generate innovational technologies that will serve the Filipino people. For years, CEAT has been recognized as top-performing school in various engineering licensure examinations, awarded by the Commission on Higher Education as a Center of Excellence and Center of Development, an AUN QA certified, and a National Center for Agricultural Research, Development, and Extension. CEAT is part of the Engineering Research and Development for Technology program of the Department of Science and Technology, a consortium of 8 universities offering mature engineering graduate programs. The program aims to address the lack of highly trained researchers, scientists, and engineers, and research and development engineering activities in the country. The college actively participates in different social events in the university to strengthen unity, cooperation, and smooth relationships between students, faculty, and staff. In the years to come, CEAT will continue to take greater leaps to achieve continuous honor and excellence.
Let each soul Lord, take me, make me an instrument of
Congratulations to the College of Engineering and Agro-Industrial Technology for its 109th founding anniversary. For the past years, we are celebrating this memorable event by conducting physical face-to-face meetings, but with the current situation, we are holding all activities virtually, such as the radio guesting of our alumni to Radio DZLB, the 5-day CEAT webinar series, the CEAT Virtual Awards Night, and the Himig at Sayaw online edition. Tonight, we will recognize the retiree and service awardees and the outstanding men and women of CEAT for their significant contributions to our college in delivering its threefold functions of instruction, research and extension, and public service. We will also recognize our outstanding students who performed well in their academics despite the challenges brought by this pandemic. With the theme, Future-Proofing Communities Through Engineering Innovations, we believe that for years to come, CEAT will be able to create a community that is resistant to the challenges of times through engineering and innovation. Let us aspire to be a college that is always available to help our clienteles, communities, and industry partners in various fields, be it in academe, research and extension, and public service. Again, happy 109 Foundation Day, CEAT, and congratulations to all awardees.
To the OIC Dean of the College of Engineering and Agro-Industrial Technology, Dr. Mayra Burines, to the faculty members, the reps, administrative staff, students, and alumni of CEAT, and to everyone joining us tonight, good evening. For more than 100 years, the College of Engineering and Agro-Industrial Technology has successfully established itself as one of our country's best educational institutions that continues to offer outstanding engineering education. Recognized by both the Commission on Higher Education and the ASEAN University Network for its strength and expertise, CEAT is a source of inspiration, honor, and pride, not only for its constituents, but also for the rest of the University of the Philippines, Los Baños. CEAT has also prided itself in producing not only excellent graduates, but also groundbreaking research and technologies. CEAT has pioneered numerous research and extension programs that continue to create an enduring impact in the fields of food security, biofuels, research, alternative energy sources, environmental conservation, and above all, policy review and development. The college endeavors and accomplishments form a critical part of UPLB's public service advocacy and mandate. With its commitment to attain progressive transformation and to advance the relevance of our country's agriculture and industry, CEAT is truly well placed not only in the formation, implementation, and sustainability of UP's mandate as the national university, but also in building future-proof communities through engineering innovations. And so, on behalf of the University of the Philippines, Los Baños, I congratulate and commend everyone at the College of Engineering and Agro-Industrial Technology, from its faculty members, reps, and administrative staff, to its students and alumni, for all doing your part in making CEAT as one of the most remarkable institutions in UPLB, in the UP system, and the rest of our country. Happy 109th anniversary, CEAT. May honor and excellence continue to inspire us to better serve our fellow Filipinos. Let us all stay safe. Maraming salamat at mabuhay tayong lahat.
Recognition of CEAT Outstanding Personnel. Outstanding Blue Collar Awardee, Mr. Jose Eric M. Armit from Biomech. Outstanding Technician, Mr. Gabriel M. Oro from the Department of Chemical Engineering. Outstanding Office Personnel, Ms. Mary Ann T. Labrador from the Institute of Agricultural and Biosystems Engineering. Outstanding Office Supervisor, Ms. Marcelina T. Miranda from the Institute of Agricultural and Biosystems Engineering. Outstanding Research Team, Optimization of Pilot Testing of the Developed Drying System for Seaweed from Biomech. Outstanding Extensionist, Engineer Jose T. De Ramos from Biomech. Outstanding Researcher, Engineer Alexis C. Del Rosario from Biomech. Outstanding Professional, Engineer Jonathan C. Orozco from Biomech. Outstanding Junior Faculty, Assistant Professor Maria Victoria M. Sumaga from the Department of Chemical Engineering. Outstanding Junior Faculty, Assistant Professor Elvin D. Dulce from the Department of Electrical Engineering. Outstanding Senior Faculty, Dr. Veronica P. Migo from the Department of Chemical Engineering.
Hello po. I'm sorry, bumabagal lang po yung aking laptop. Please stay tuned po. Thank you so much.
Outstanding Senior Faculty, Dr. Veronica P. Migo, from the Department of Chemical Engineering.
Good day, everyone. I'm greatly honored to be a recipient of the CEAT Outstanding Senior Faculty Award. I started as a research faculty at Biotech and moved to the Department of Chemical Engineering as a full-time faculty through the invitation and initiative of Cerex Demaphelis. At first, I find it challenging to excel in one of the three functions of a faculty, that is, teaching. Since my training at biotech was on research, I firmly believe that cultivating research and experience-based approach in teaching through research projects, field works, field trips, research thesis can develop more the skills, the talents, the abilities, and the understanding of the students, both inside and outside the classroom. I was very thankful that CEREC shared with me a space in the biofuels building to set up a research and teaching laboratory, which will be equipped with basic equipment and analytical instruments. So when the space was first shown to me, it was empty and bare with rough floorings, and I had to start from zero. I was very anxious then at first because I was very eager to furnish the space and transform it into a laboratory. So without delay, I thought of submitting research proposals because this will enable me to put a startup laboratory. So luckily, I immediately got my first project with the DA bar funding, which enabled me to purchase some basic equipment like analytical balance, top loading balance, pH meters, etc. And so the laboratory became a hub of busy students, both graduate and undergraduate, and not only from the Department of Chemical Engineering, but also from students from CESAM, from chemistry, from IBS, from agriculture, food science, forestry, etc. However, due to the pandemic, the student activities in the laboratory have been paused. But nevertheless, we still continue to prepare the laboratory for the return of the face-to-face teaching. I'm very certain that as a senior faculty, the big pressure we face is the funding challenge for research grants, both national and international sources, and the hurdles of the compliance to rules on procurements. But nevertheless, with proper collaboration and networking, we can surely make a difference and continue to contribute to the resources of the university. I would not have become a senior faculty without experiencing what it is like to be a junior. So when I was a junior staff at biotech, my biggest hurdle was to finish my graduate studies. So the director then was Dr. William Padulina, plus my other mentors are really an instrument, and they have inspired me to hurdle this. So to the junior faculty, your graduate experience will prepare you to a professional environment where you will become more creative, more productive, and happy. So your mentors are truly your partners for you to be known in your field. So you will have to start up as their study leader, as their co-project leader at first. Then always attend meetings with your senior faculty so that you will be able to build up your network. My senior mentors back then advised me also to join and become a member of several professional organizations like the National Research Council of the Philippines, the Philippine American Academy of Science and Engineering, and others. So through this membership, I was exposed to different groups which helped me widen my network. And this network is not only for research, but also for students as well. My present involvements in several technical working groups in the Department of Agriculture, the Department of Trade and Industry, the Department of Environment and Natural Resources, and some private companies were certainly a big help, not only to my students in their research work, but also in finding job opportunities. So my further advice to the junior faculty who will become senior faculty one day is to have a careful, a thoughtful, and a realistic balance of our work, which are excellence in teaching, publishing in referee journals, plus of course our administrative and extension assignments. So in closing, I would like to extend my deepest appreciation and thanks to my colleagues in the Department of Chemical Engineering, my mentors, my students, and everyone who served as my inspiration and motivation for me to do my best in excellently performing our functions. So to both the senior and junior faculty, I would like to end with a quote. The mediocre teacher tells. The good teacher explains. The superior teacher demonstrates. But the great teacher inspires. Thus, let us all continue to serve and inspire students and bring greatness to the university. Thank you very much.
Recognition of Service Awardees. Mr. Rosalyn E. Baracchio, Administrative Officer 2 at the CEAT Dean's Office, 10 years in service. Assistant Professor Elvin D. Dulce, Department of Electrical Engineering, 10 years in service. Assistant Professor Lisbeth A. Mariano, Department of Industrial Engineering, 10 years in service. Assistant Professor Mark Anthony Valdos, Department of Industrial Engineering, 10 years in service. Assistant Professor Michael Vincent Laurio, Department of Chemical Engineering, 10 years in service. Assistant Professor Harold Dean Layawen, Department of Industrial Engineering, 15 years in service. Assistant Professor Maria Morisa D. Lu, Department of Engineering Science, 15 years in service. Assistant Professor Maria Christine Concepcion Ignacio, from the Institute of Agricultural and Biosystems Engineering, 15 years in service. Ms. Annalisa D. Manuel, Administrative Assistant 5 at the College Secretary's Office, 20 years in service. Dr. Myra G. Borines, from the Department of Chemical Engineering, 25 years in service. Dr. Arnold R. Elipanio, from the Institute of Agricultural and Biosystems Engineering, 25 years in service. Dr. Maria Victoria L. Larona, from Biomech, 30 years in service. Mr. Juan M. Lumitaw, from Biomech, 40 years in service. Recognition of CEAT retiree. Dr. Engelbert K. Peralta, from the Institute of Agricultural and Biosystems Engineering, 42 years in service. Recognition of CEAT outstanding students.
Every year, as part of CEAT anniversary celebrations, the college recognizes students who demonstrated exemplary academic performance during the past year. With the onset of COVID-19 pandemic in the second semester 2019-2020, the university decided not to award university scholars, college scholars, and students in honor roll. Despite this, we do not have a lack of awardees as the recently concluded first semester 2020-2021 yielded more than 800 US and CS awardees overall. This is more than 40% of CEAT's student population and far above the usual count of honorees. Without further ado, we present to you CEAT's US, CS, and top 20 students per program who allowed their consent and shared their photos to us. Maraming salamat po.
Good evening, my fellow CEAT constituents. In behalf of the CEAT Awards Committee, led by Dr. Arsenio N. Resurrection, let me greet you with a warm congratulations and shout out thank you. Maraming salamat. First, to all the CEAT awardees. Thank you, awardees, for your hard work and for helping CEAT attain engineering excellence. For the support of all members of the Dean's Committees, including the Socials Committee, led by Dr. Ramon Christian Eusebio, as well as the Office of the College Secretary, headed by Prof. Angelo C. Ani, all of whom, hand in hand, has helped the SET administration to succeed in organizing many SET activities. To all the UPLB administrators, past and present, I personally remember all of them. They believed in SEAT, its vision, its mission, and dreams since 1983, so that now we can celebrate the 109th founding anniversary. And thank you for the inspired leadership of Dean Myra G. Borines and all her staff, who ably navigate SEAT even in these trying times of pandemic. Congratulations as well to Biomech, the Center for Agri, Fisheries, and Biosystems Mechanization on its 42nd founding anniversary. And tonight's SEAT award ceremony is about to end, but not the month-long celebration of 109th anniversary. So, colleagues, be sure to participate in all the remaining activities. So, tomorrow night, we have Himigat Sayaw, and we still have a radio guesting on February 26th, and the continuing webinar series until February 27th. Yes, we are closing tonight's ceremony, but remember, the greater task is still ahead of us. Together with our hands, heads, and hearts, let us continue future-proofing communities through engineering innovations. Mabuhay ang SEAT!
Okay po, good evening po sa lahat. So mag-photo op po muna tayo, led by Miss Jane. So una po tayo magbubukas ng mga videos, yung mga outstanding personnel po natin. So pakibukas na lang po ng mga camera po. For our outstanding personnel, junior faculty, Ma'am Sumagang, Sir Dulce, senior faculty, Ma'am Migo, professional, Sir Orozco, researcher, Sir Del Rosario, extensionist, Sir De Ramos, for supervisor, Sir Ma'am Miranda, for personnel, Sir Ma'am Labrador, and for craftsman, technician, Sir Oro, and for blue collar, Sir Amit. Isama rin po natin yung mga research team po natin for outstanding personnel from Biomech po. Jane, ready? And then, si Ma'am Myra, can you join po? And then Sir Arnold, join din po kayo. Okay.
Ate Ann, can you open your camera po? So, okay po. So, 1, Taking in 1, 2, and 3.
Smile lang po.
One more po. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you po.
Okay, congratulations po. So yung naman po mga sa service awardees po, paki-open po ng mga videos po natin. Camera po. For 40 years po, punta po tayo sa pinakamatanda, sa 42 years, ang ating retiree po si Sir Peralta. Sa service awardees po, 40 years, si Sir Lumitaw. Then 30 years po si Ma'am Larona, 25 years si Sir Elepanyo, 25 years si si Ma'am Borines, sa 20 years po si Ma'am Manuel, 15 years po si Ma'am Ignacio, si Ma'am Lu, si Sir Layawen. And then 10 years po si Sir Laurio, Sir Baldos, Ma'am Mariano, Sir Dulce, and Sir Barakyo. Po. Ipinipin lang po ni Jane.
Wala na po. Okay po. Taking pictures in 1, 2, 3.
Hello, Ma'am Myra. Ay.
Again po, one more picture. 1, 2, and 3. Okay po, thank you po. And now for all participants po, you can open your camera so we can take the photo op po. Hintayin lang po natin yung info. Okay. So, first page po muna tayo. Taking pictures in 1, 2, and 3. Okay.
Okay po, maraming salamat po sa lahat ng umattend po. At congratulations po sa mga awardees po natin this year. So until next year po, and congratulations po ulit. Ingat po lagi and